In 1851, the state of Iowa was just 4 years old, but on January 15th of that year, Iowa got 50 counties all of the same day.
Among them is Crawford County. KTIV's Gabriela Quinones has more on what this county and its 175-year history means to its residents.
If there's ever a family that's in need, this county comes together, and that's really what I enjoy about this county.
In 1851, Crawford County had a population of just a few hundred. Today, the population is over 16,000, and Gene Hayden says it's the people who make Crawford County special.
We had a girl that got lost in the Booyer River. We all got together to save her, and then our community really did bond over that loss.
Several well-known people came from Crawford, including actress Donna Reed, Olympic basketball player Chuck Darling, even President Abraham Lincoln owned land in Crawford County.
My great-grandfather actually was in the Civil War, and his land was given to him by Abraham Lincoln himself. And I still have a cousin, second cousin, I guess it would be, that still lives on that same land.
Vail was the first town in the county to incorporate in 1875. The population of Crawford County started with Native Americans and early settlers. In the 1970s, the county started seeing Laotian refugees move in. In the 1980s, people of Hispanic descent moved in to work. And more recently, people from Sudan have immigrated to live and work in the county.
Now that we have more immigrants and people from various backgrounds, we'll have even more wonderful and diverse history in the future.
As for the future, Rickers hopes more people see the beauty of Crawford County and choose to move there and to create more history.
It's surprising how amazing our history is, even in this small little corner of the world.
In Denison, Iowa, Gabriela Quinones, KTIV News 4.